A vast majority of us watch and enjoy college sports throughout the year, whether it's football, basketball or volleyball, and these athletes perform to the best of their ability, not only to put on a show for us, but to represent their school, and all for no financial gain for themselves. College athletes should be paid for their efforts, dedication and hard work. They're the ones who sell jerseys, fill out stadiums and get the school TV deals. It's about time they receive some money for this. It's fair to say that most of you guys have some form of employment, not only to cover college expenses, but also to have some spending money. Unfortunately for Division 1 athletes, this is a luxury they will never experience because of how full their schedule is. Today, I would like to give you an insight into what it's like to be a college athlete and share a few ideas as to why some athletes should be paid, primarily men's football and men's basketball. According to Business Insider, a typical Division 1 athlete spends roughly 40 hours committed to their given sport a week. So it's fair to say that the college athletes should be paid. They also enroll in 12 credits a semester, and they're expected to study for 3 hours outside of class. This totals up to 36 hours a week of studying. These numbers add up to be at least 75 hours where students are pre-engaged. According to CNN, this doubles the average working week in America. This data makes the argument fairly clear that some athletes should receive some sort of payment for their efforts. I believe that paying college athletes could make some sports more competitive. Although college sports in America is the most competitive, I believe that paying these athletes could just give them the extra edge they need. It could also entice one-and-done athletes to stay and finish their degree before either going to the NBA or the NFL. The leagues created a rule that you must attend college before competing at a professional level, so they wanted players to have more experience after high school, giving them more life skills. This is understandable, but it leaves the athletic program wondering and in the lurch. We all know that at the beginning of the season, before conference play in basketball and football, some of the games they play are a joke. There is always a clear favourite. If the NCAA introduced a win bonus for players, it could tighten the gap and force players to make this more competitive and more interesting, knowing that they will receive money. Here's a short clip showing you how much colleges and college organisations make of sports.
Hey guys, I'm Triple Marie, and you're watching Student Morning. The huge amount of money being made off college sports has led some to question whether student athletes should be paid. Millions of people are watching March Madness. Advertisers are making boatloads of money, and so do schools and the NCAA, but not the players. According to Forbes, CBS and Turner Broadcasting make more than $1 billion off the game. The NCAA as a whole makes $6 billion a half.
The National College Athletic Association, or commonly known as the NCAA, according to the Huffington Post, made just under $1 billion, and that number reportedly is set to increase over the next 5 years. The NCAA is also a non-profit organisation. A non-profit organisation that made $1 billion in a year, and the majority of the people that work there are not paid. This is an example of why I believe there is enough money in college sports to pay some athletes. According to the USA Study Today, in the 2014-15 season, the top athletic programs such as Texas A&M and Alabama make as much as $85 million a year. It's not like the big schools are struggling to make money and to break even. They are even multi-million-dollar enterprises. Kirk Ferentz is the head coach of Iowa football and made $4 million in the past season and is signed to the end of 2026, in which he'll make the same amount of money over those years. Sports Daily also done a report on TJ Otzberger, the assistant Iowa State basketball coach. He receives $275,000 annually for his services. To me and the Great Society, it seems as though the coaches are paid extremely well and the players are little shortchanged. The most common argument that people make in favour for not paying athletes is that athletes are already paid because they go to college for free, which I completely understand and know all well. as my tuition is being paid for by the athletics department here at Kirkwood. But not all athletes are on full scholarship. Very few are. It is common for teams to offer half scholarships, so every player has to come and help from the college. But I still do not believe that the college this completely justifies not paying them, because it is football and basketball players who sell out stadiums and are worth a fortune to their respective programs. Some proposals that I've come up with that could be implemented by the NCAA are the NCAA could pay the players of the sports, and they can make an hourly rate by paying some practice hours and definitely game hours. They could, as I brought up earlier, create some form of win bonus so players are enticed to fight to the end of the game for the win. They could let athletes sign endorsements with companies such as Nike, Under Armour or Adidas. Finally, they can let athletes accept forms of payment from school donors if they wish to give them money to show their support. In conclusion, college athletes work hard all year, combining their desired sport and their academic studies. They sacrifice the chance to work and pursue their sporting dreams. It's about time the schools provide them with money they have earned and they deserve. I'm going to leave you with this one last thing. According to Jalen Tabor, who used to play for the University of Florida football team, he says college sports are the modern form of slavery. I agree with this. Do you?